Hello everyone in YouTube land, Nintendo Fanboy 07 back here as always. Alright, I'm doing a video, my recap video of the recent Nintendo Direct. Like I always do, it took me a couple days, but I'm here. And I'm glad Nintendo has all the list on their description of their Nintendo Direct video, so I don't have to write it down. It's all right here, so you saved me. I haven't done a video in a little while here, but my last video was on the Mario movie, the review of the Mario movie, so yeah. I'm going to go through this, not super quick, but the stuff I don't care about, I'll mention it, but I won't talk about it that much, but yeah. The whole Direct was amazing. I mean, it was incredible. Like, I thought the last Direct was great, and the other one before that was great, but this is like E3. Rest in peace, E3. Pretty much nowadays, you know. Times are changing, you know. This is how it is, and I love it. Game Fest was actually better this year than the other years, and then this Direct was overall actually pretty decent. You know, not like meh or you know, underwhelming. You know, like this Direct was so good. Even though some people were saying a lot of Mario, and obviously we'll get to that later, but I watched all of it. I watched the whole Direct. I'm just looking at this list here. I don't mean to have it dead air here or silent, but I'm just kind of looking at this list here, and overall I'm looking at it and it's really good. But let's just get into it here. They started off with Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet, the Hidden Treasure area. Is it DLC? Yeah, DLC or whatever. I didn't even get back into Pokemon, but the recent Pokemon games have been kind of iffy. You know, like they're very, very iffy. They're very like a lot of drama with Game Freak and the Pokemon Company. You know, when you compare Pokemon on the Switch, the recent games, to like other games, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you go, wow, they could have put so much effort and work into these games. The Pokemon game, the recent games, even Sword and Shield as well. It's just been so kind of half-assed, and just the way everything looks so not done. Just looks not done at all. You know, like they're just rushing these Pokemon games out just to kind of rush them out. You know, it just seems like that with not everything, but a lot of things too. I'm not going to get into that, but it just seems like with a lot of things, they're just kind of like, it's a machine, you know. When you have a very successful franchise, it becomes like a machine. It becomes like an entity of itself, and it takes a life on its own, and it's just kind of like, okay, keep putting these out. It's almost like cheeseburgers at McDonald's, you know. You just kind of like, keep putting them out, rush them out. Come on. No thought, no care, no passion. I mean, they used to have passion making Pokemon and coming out with awesome. It's not just the Pokemon designs and all this stuff and the new features and all this stuff. We know Pokemon and all these franchises are very formulaic. They have a formula, and that's what it is. If it's not broke, don't fix it. You know that old saying. It's just the quality. It's the graphics. Even though I'm not really a graphics person, but it's just the quality. Yeah, it's just like wow. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say on Pokemon, but I didn't want to get into a rant about Pokemon, so I want to move on here. Sonic Superstars, obviously we already knew about this from Game Fest. It was showing off. It came out of nowhere. Just like, oh yeah, here's a new 2D Sonic game. Sonic Superstars, pretty much Sonic the Hedgehog, the real Sonic 4. Is it Sonic 5? I don't know. But anyways, I guess Sonic and Knuckles would be Sonic 4, but Sonic and Knuckles, I don't know. And then Sonic 4 was like, we know how that turned out. Bad music, bad everything. It was like 2 episodes. It was like episodic or something like that. Remember way back, the Wii days or whatever? It's like, yeah, Sonic Superstars. Oh my god, that game is going to be amazing. Like, it's going to be, like, 2D games are coming back, man. Capcom did it. Obviously, Nintendo's been doing it with Mario forever, but I'm just saying, like, other develop Mega Man 11, like hopefully we get a new Mega Man sometime soon. I don't know, or an X game. But it just seems like 2D games are, even though Mega Man 11 came out a couple years ago, but it just seems like 2D renaissance, like it really is. And we'll get to the big one later. But yeah, Sonic Superstars looks incredible. I think it's gonna be a full price game, $60, I think. So yeah, a lot of people are complaining about that. I don't think it's a big complaint. I think mainly people were complaining on Twitter about it because certain games that were 2E were a lot cheaper, like 20 or 30. Then you see Sonic Superstars and it's 60. So I understand people's complaints about that. You think it would be maybe at least a $40 game because it's a smaller game. It's not like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom or Splatoon 3 or whatever. It's not like something like whatever, but it is an impressive game. I think it's going to be worth $60. There's a lot of games that are worth 50 or 60, even 70, if they're really, quality and have great replay value. But I understand people's complaints because other 2D games were a lot cheaper. Like Sonic Mania, I think that was $20 for the digital and $30 for the physical. I paid $30 for Sonic Mania for, $30, but then you had Donkey Kong Country, those recent games. Those are like 50. Those are full price games, so for what they were back then, Returns and Tropical Freeze, then the new Super Mario Bros. Games, that series, Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11 was $20 also digitally, and I think it was $30 physically. So the physical version was $29.99 MSRP. So, but yeah, anyways, Palia, don't care. Persona 5 Tactia, not really my thing. Mythia Force, they touched about Myth Force, sorry. Splatoon 3 Splatfest, July 2023. Just doing Splatfest. I gotta get back into Splatoon 3, but just the matchmaking is terrible. It's so awful, You just start out and you have people kicking your butt. You should be like versing people that are the same rank as you, It's like the matchmaking is just terrible in Splatoon 3. I think all the Splatoon games are amazing, but they're known for horrible matchmaking, like they really are. Detective Pikachu, that was huge. First big, heard this was in the making for a while. Yeah, Detective Pikachu Returns. Kind of a weird title, but yeah, it looks great. It looks really good. I haven't played the first one on 3DS, because I was like, this was kind of, I don't know, it's not my type of Pokemon spin-off. I like Pokemon Snap. I like Pokemon Stadium. I like whatever. And some of the other puzzle games and Mystery Dungeon and whatever, but I was just like, I don't know. I love the movie though. But maybe I'll get into this one. We'll see. But it looks good. It's like a detective game and all that stuff and whatever. But Detective Pikachu 2, I think that's coming, the movie. But obviously it has to be. If there's a new game coming, there's definitely a movie coming too. So probably one of the biggest announcements of this Direct after that was Super Mario RPG. That's Super Mario RPG remake, not a remaster, a remake, full-blown remake. It looks freaking incredible. I watched that trailer so many times. It looks so beautiful. It looks exactly how... I mean, some people are complaining about the chibi designs of the characters, and it's like, have you played the original? They're supposed to look like that, So I don't know why people are complaining about the chibi Mario, Peach. They're like, the trailer starts out with Peach just sitting there, and then it looks so beautiful. It looks so great. It's just how you know. Maybe they'll make a second one. They're testing the waters. Anytime a Nintendo does something like this, like a remake, they're kind of testing the waters a little bit, or maybe they just kind of want to do a remake. They've been doing a lot of remakes lately. A lot of remakes. There's a lot of remakes in general, but Link's Awakening, Metroid Prime Remaster, that's not a remake, but it looks like one. Metroid 2 remake on the 3DS. Just a lot of remakes. The one remake I really want, or two of them, is Super Mario Land 1 and 2. I really want a remake of both Super Mario Land 1 and 2. That'd be really cool. And Oracle of Ages and Seasons, Zelda, I want a remake of those. Even though they all of Mario Land games. The first, all of them, even Wario Land, they all stand up, but a remake would be excellent of those first two. Just the first one would be awesome. And like a hand-drawn art style, but, yeah. Yeah, Super Mario RPG remake looks amazing. It's coming out, so many games are coming out in like November, September. So many games this fall and holiday. It's insane from Nintendo. It's unreal. Then there's like a Princess Peach game coming out, a new one. I don't know if it's Super Princess Peach 2 or or something like that. It looks great from the screenshots. We didn't get no gameplay, but there you go. Visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon coming to the Switch. That's what they're calling it. I think they should just call it Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon HD and be done with it. Visually enhanced. It's just kind of weird how they call that. Visually enhanced Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I didn't like Dark Moon that much. I like the third one more, but the best one is still the first one. First Luigi's Mansion on GameCube. They did a port or whatever on the 3DS. I didn't buy it because I have the GameCube one. I thought that was kind of pointless, even though the first Luigi's Mansion, Nintendo was actually experimenting with 3D. Back then, a lot of people don't know that. I didn't even know that until a couple of years ago. I was like, wow. But yeah, they were experimenting with 3D, like they really were. Like actually 3D, not 3D like polygons. I'm talking about 3D jumping out at you. But yeah, whatever. I don't know. I guess they want to make it HD to match it with the third game. Maybe they'll do an HD version of the first game. That's what they should have done. Do a remaster of the first one. What the hell? Not Dark Moon. Dark Moon's not a terrible game, but it's just multiple mansions, and it's just not the one. It doesn't have the charm. The third one is better. The third one is better. Batman Arkham Trilogy is coming. It's coming to every system, so not just Switch, but there you go. Gloomhaven, don't care. Just Dance 2024 edition. Every Just Dance game is the same, just with different songs. You're not missing anything. You're not missing out on anything at all. Silent Hope. Trying to remember what I remember from that. I don't know. Manic Mechanics. It's like Overcooked, but you're a mechanic. I never played any of the Overcooked game because it's just too chaotic for me. Even though I love Smash Brothers, there's a lot of chaotic games that I love. Splatoon is pretty chaotic, but Overcooked just seems way too chaotic. And Manic Mechanics, if you did see the trailer, if you watched the whole damn direct, you know what I'm talking about. It looks pretty good. It looks fine. Multiplayer, you put cars, fix cars, mechanic, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, DLC 2, The Last Spark Hunter. I have the first one, the first game, Mario Rabbids, yeah. I never bought the second one yet. I'll wait till, maybe there's a price drop, I don't know. I'm not a fan of like strategy type games. I like RPGs, but it's not like that type of thing. I don't know. Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. That was after that. Pikmin 4, we already know about that. Looks amazing. Oh my god. Comes out next month. My birthday's next month. I don't know if I'll get it, but it looks... I'm going to get it, but just not right away. But yeah. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. Wow, that's freaking huge. Hello. For people that love Metal Gear Solid, that's like massive. Vampire Survivors. What the fuck is that? I'm trying to remember all this stuff. I watched it not that long ago, but I'm just kind of like skimming through all this stuff. I just got distracted by a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to talk about it until I get to it. But obviously the Mario RPG thing, I just got distracted by all this. Then you see all these little things here, and you're like, I don't know. Headbangers, Rhythm, Royal, I don't know what the fuck. Oh yeah, that's with the pigeons. Headbangers, right? Hold on a second. Yeah, it is. It's like pigeons or something. Fucking weird game. I don't know. Penny's Big Breakaway, I don't care. I don't know. I need to watch that. I don't know. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So many. When is the Mario Kart 9 coming? Like, Mario Kart 8 is like turning into like a Mario Kart service type thing. Like, it's just like, yeah, here you go. Here's more tracks. Mario Kart 8 will live on to the next Nintendo system. And they'll keep releasing DLC. Here's DLC pack 10, 12, 15. You're just like, okay. It's like Wave 5. Holy shit. Game came out like 9 years ago. That's not normal for Nintendo. Like, can you imagine if Smash Brothers was like that? Like, yeah, Smash Brothers. Here's Wave fucking 10. And you're getting Paper Mario finally character in the game. It's like, it's unreal. It's unreal. Star Ocean, the second story R. Yeah. Heard a lot of people love that series. A new WarioWare. That fucking blew my mind because I was like, we're actually getting a new WarioWare? It's like, WarioWare Move It. Nintendo Live 2023. I don't know. Amiibo figures Zelda, Ganondorf from The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. Then the biggest announcement, obviously, was saved for the last, and that is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Holy shit, that was incredible. That game looks incredible. I love all the facial expressions and shit. on them. They just look so fucking cool. They look so cool. I'm so excited for Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Mario RPG, WarioWare, Move It. I mean, I can't even... The Princess Peach game. I mean, Sonic Superstars. But it's like... Yeah, it's just so much awesome stuff. Like, the Super Mario Bros. Wonder... Yeah, I can't even... Oh my god, I'm running on fumes right now, but... what's your favorite announcement from this Direct? It was a great fucking Direct. It was so... full of packed of stuff. Obviously a lot of Mario. I mean, we could have used maybe a new Donkey Kong Country game or something or whatever, but... Well, yeah. Anything else? Wave Race, F-Zero, new Metroid Prime, but yeah. Anyways, peace out. More random videos coming soon. More topics. I'm going to try to get more topics, I swear. More topic videos. So, peace out later. Bye.